Wadabash Shachan Shoni. It's good to see you again. Today, this was an important meeting with the Prime Minister between Prime Minister Barzani and the general leading the coalition forces. Peshmerga reform is a topic we have discussed for the past 3 years. And once again, Prime Minister Barzani is showing exceptional leadership to try to implement the reforms. About 1 week ago, there was a meeting between the coalition advisors and members of the Ministry of Peshmerga, as well as generals from the Peshmerga 70s and the Peshmerga 80s. So it is clear that the military leaders in the Peshmerga groups are interested in working together. And in order for the political unification to be successful, this will have to be controlled by the central government, by the Ministry of Peshmerga. Now, it will be important that there is a permanent uh, a permanent leader of the Ministry of the Peshmerga appointed soon. It will be important that there is a leader of the Ministry of Peshmerga appointed soon to implement the unifications at the political level and the military level. The Peshmerga are the pride of the Kurdistan region, and the Peshmerga have earned their reputation as strong fighters throughout history. But now it is 2023. The Peshmerga needs additional technology and equipment and training to maintain its edge. They have to maintain the capability to be a strong force against ISIS and also regional threats. The United States, Netherlands, the UK have strongly supported the reforms of the Peshmerga ministry, and America is providing new and improved military systems. So America is, of course, giving trucks and small weapons, but now America wants to provide new technology, including surveillance drone aircraft, to help the Peshmerga be dominant against terrorist groups. Leaders in Washington, D.C. insist on unification of the Peshmerga, and a condition, a requirement for the Peshmerga to receive additional aid is going to be the unification. Leaders in Washington have talked about the unification for years, and leaders have continued to provide about $200 million of American money to pay Peshmerga salaries and provide equipment for Peshmerga. And now it is important that Prime Minister Barzani and other leaders in Kurdistan are putting good energy in placing strong emphasis on the implementation of Peshmerga reforms and the unification of Peshmerga. Well, we have seen some positive developments. The Peshmerga have recently reorganized into two divisions. So the Peshmerga groups are operating in a Western division and an Eastern division. This provides the commander more flexibility to move troops to hotspots or move troops to priority areas. The old system, you had the brigades separated into the 8 sectors, Sector 1 through Sector 8. So now there's more centralized control. This is a positive sign for the Americans that the Peshmerga will be coordinating activities together and operating in a way that protects all of Kurdistan region. But we must make sure that there's continued political leadership to guide the implementation of all unification of Peshmerga and doing additional things like ensuring the Peshmerga get paid on time and paid through electronic banks. The minister, the leader of the Peshmerga, the civilian leader, should be a person who first has the interest of the most junior Peshmerga in their heart and mind. The political leader, the minister, needs to fight to ensure that the Peshmerga get paid so the Peshmerga can take care of their family. The minister of the Peshmerga needs to fight for budgetary priorities to ensure that the Peshmerga have the best equipment. And the minister needs to be a person who is able to balance, to work well within the different political groups of Kurdistan region. That minister could be a man, the minister could be a woman, but they must have the heart of the Peshmerga warriors and the mentality to take care of the Peshmerga and their families.